The story of Ruth. Long, long ago, in the town of Bethlehem, lived a family. The father was named Elimelech, the mother, Naomi, and their two sons, Mahlon and Chilion. But a great famine came upon the land, and the family had to leave for a distant country called Moab to find food. In Moab, Naomi's sons married two women from the country. One was named Orpah, and the other, Ruth. They lived together for many years. But one day, Elimelech died. Then, soon after, his two sons, Mahlon and Chilion, also died. Naomi was left alone with her two daughters-in-law. Naomi decided it was time to return to her home in Bethlehem. She said to Orpah and Ruth, "Go back to your mothers, my dear daughters. May the Lord bless you for your kindness." Orpah wept, kissed Naomi, and went on her way. But Ruth clung to Naomi and said, "Do not ask me to leave you. Where you go, I will go. Where you live, I will live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God." Naomi then understood that Ruth would never leave her. They arrived in Bethlehem at the beginning of the barley harvest. Naomi was poor, and there was nothing to eat. So Ruth said, "I will go into the fields to gather the grain that the harvesters leave behind." Naomi replied, "Go, my daughter." Ruth went to work in a field. By chance, this field belonged to a rich and kind man named Boaz. He was a relative of Elimelech, Naomi's late husband. Boaz arrived in his field and saw Ruth. He asked his foreman, "Who is that young woman?" The foreman replied, "She is the young woman from Moab who came back with Naomi. She has been working hard since this morning." Boaz approached Ruth and said to her, "Stay in my field to glean. I will tell my servants to leave you alone. And when you are thirsty, you can drink from their jars." Ruth thanked him and felt safe. Naomi was very happy to hear of Boaz's kindness. She explained to Ruth that Boaz was a kinsman redeemer, which meant he could take care of them. She gave her instructions to go see him at night, when he was resting on the threshing floor. Ruth did exactly as Naomi had told her. She went to the threshing floor and lay down at Boaz's feet. When he woke up, he was touched by her loyalty and kindness. He promised to marry her, but there was a closer relative who had to be given the chance to do so first. The next day, Boaz went to the city gate. He called the closer relative and explained the situation. The relative did not want to redeem the land and marry Ruth, so he took off his sandal, a sign that he was giving up his right. Boaz married Ruth, and they lived happily. They had a son whom they called Obed, and Obed became the grandfather of the great King David. This is how Ruth's loyalty and Boaz's kindness blessed not only their family, but the whole world.